Child, today's tea is hot. So we've got Nicki Minaj almost losing her $20 million mansion over $500,000 that she didn't even know she owed. Cardi B cursing out a literal 4-year-old on Instagram Live. 21 Savage and Fivio REAL going to war with Latto, stuck defending herself because her alleged baby daddy can't come to her rescue. In my previous video, January 20th, 2026, I talked about how Nicki has 2 days left to January 22nd, 2026, when the judge will schedule a hearing and the judge will literally have to force Nicki Minaj to sell her $20 million mansion so that Thomas can receive his $500,000 payment, which Nicki Minaj paid literally hours before the hearing even started. Now, here's the thing, you guys. So Thomas is getting his $503,000, but how much is he actually going to see? How much is actually going to end up in his pocket? Because best believe, after 3 years of going back and forth, he is not getting that whole $503,000 in his pocket. So cut out the lawyer fees, the court costs, the taxes. The IRS also wants their cut, and best believe their lawyers are not going to be cheap. So his lawyers will maybe take out 30 to 40% out of that $503,000 on top of taxes, on top of the IRS. Child, he will be lucky if he even gets away with $30,000. Imagine going back and forth for $500,000 after 3 years only to end up with $30,000 in your pockets. Oh my goodness. I told you Nicki was playing chess, child. She was playing chess. And a lot of Cardi B fan pages, actually not bar pages, but a lot of Cardi B fan pages were actually rooting for Nicki to be forced to sell her mansion, because they were saying that Nicki Minaj is going broke and she will be homeless. Like, child, that home has been swatted 4 times. 4 times. She's not staying there at the moment, but that house has been swatted 4 times. Nicki literally has got different mansions around the US. You really think if she sells one mansion, she's gonna be homeless? See why Birdie Gang lives up to their name as Retarded Gang? Anyway, child, moving on to Cardi B. So there's a 4-year-old girl who goes by the name of Reese Donatelli, who her and her dad made this wholesome father-dad content where she picks the color of a team based just like, she's a 4-year-old kid. If she likes the color blue, she will pick a blue helmet, and if that's the Patriots, then the Patriots will win. That's what grown adults were thinking. So Cardi B, whose boyfriend is Stefon Diggs, decided to hop online and go in on this child. So the baby girl and her daddy were receiving threats online from a lot of people who claimed that they had lost money because they were betting on the teams that the girl would pick in the videos. And I'm sorry, but if you're a grown-ass adult and you decide to bet your hard-earned money based off of what a 4-year-old girl who is not an NFL analyst, a 4-year-old child picks. If she likes the color blue, she picks the color blue, and you go and bet your hard-earned money that that's the team that's gonna win. I'm sorry, you deserve to lose your money.
Put out.
Why would they say that?
Look, my shit go no. Another fire. What Quinn? Another fire put out.
Come on. Why would they say that? That little white girl said they weren't gonna win. That I told ya. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
Yo.
No. That's really underestimated the power.
Am I surprised? No. But a 4-year-old on live TV, she eventually apologized because the outrage and the backlash was so bad. So she had to go and apologize. And keep in mind that she is a mom of 4. So she doesn't want anybody talking shit about her kids, but she can hop online in front of her millions and thousands of followers and cuss out another person's 4-year-old child. This is not new. Keep in mind, she has already called black people's kids roaches and monkeys and wished death upon other people's kids. But she wants nobody to talk shit about her own kids. Make it make sense. Now, I haven't seen any big social media pages, any big publications talk about this because it's Cardi B. Had it been another black woman right now, and we all know who, it would have been a whole different story. Now, this is a pattern with Cardi B because in 2019, she did the same thing, but this time it was against 4 10-year-old boys who had made a diss track about Cardi B. So the 4-year-old boys, they had this group called the Z Nation Quadruplets. So they roasted Cardi B with lines like "You belong in a zoo," obviously, and they say something like we could fix your teeth but not your face. So instead of being the bigger person, Cardi B hopped online and told his children to shut the F up and stay in your place and go drink your milk. Now, the dad, Therese, has responded and he said, "That's my daughter. She's 4 years old. This is a light-hearted, family-friendly video where she randomly picks football helmets. Please don't direct profanity towards a child at I am Cardi B." Instead of her working towards getting her fans, because the general public surely is not buying those tickets, instead of her having her fans buy the tickets and promote her tour, she's online supporting her baby daddy that she's sharing with 4 or 5 other women. Now, let's get into this 21 Savage and Fivio foreign mess because Latto just got dragged into it and she had no choice but to respond. So it started when Fivio went on Academic Show on January 22nd questioning 21 Savage street credibility. You know, 21 was all about the movement of the streets. So Fivio said, "What's making you think Savage is a street NA?" He said, "F the streets now where in Atlanta? Them N-words is all cap. Trust me, it's all show. You don't know nothing about the street. You ain't did nothing in the street." Now, 21 Savage clapped back quick on his Instagram live.
Fivio foreign, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Stop saying my motherfucking name. Don't think cause a nigga trying to change that. Man, y'all niggas sit down somewhere, man. Straight up. If your ass walking around with a 38, don't say nothing to me about the street. Straight up. If your ass 35 or older, and you been trying to rap since you was goddamn 17, 16, 15, don't say nothing to me about the street. You don't know nothing about the street. You ain't did nothing in the street. Straight up. Y'all nigga keep talking about all this fuck the street shit. Savage this, savage that, savage this. Savage will slap the shit out one of y'all niggas. In real life, y'all niggas know this. Stop motherfucking playing. Hey, let's talk about Savage. Nah, this ain't that. Y'all niggas still get y'all ass whooped. Straight up. Nigga around that bitch looking for clout, man. Nigga old as hell.
After that IG live, 21 took it to a whole other level. So he posted on his IG stories, "All the rappers who beat up women think they tough now." That was a direct shot at Fivio because he was arrested in 2020 for allegedly beating the mother of his child. Now, Fivio also responded by posting an old clip of Latto. So she was doing a freestyle where she joked that if Fivio wanted to hook up with her, she wouldn't say no. He was trying to embarrass 21 by implying something happened between him and Latto because we all know that 21 and Latto are together and she is his baby mama and he's her baby daddy. Now here's where Latto had to step in because she's in a tough spot. So she hops online on her IG stories to clear it up herself because her man cannot come to defend her. She said, "Spoiler alert, it was strictly to go viral. He never effed." So she made it clear that nothing ever happened between her and Fivio. She continued and said, "And I got more money than you, B-word." And 21 Not So Savage posted a clip where Fivio Foreign's baby mama claimed that Fivio is a DL man on the low, and Fivio clapped back at 21 Not So Savage and said, "I said what I say, no back and forth with an N-word who said F the streets, N-word, a B-word, it a D, coochie at 21 Not So Savage." Now, notice something strange here. See how Latto was really quick to defend herself against Fivio Foreign, like instantly. But remember back in September 2025 when that phone call leaked of Cardi B going off on Ice Spice's manager? In that call, Cardi called Latto a coochie. She said, "I'ma show yo I'm not Latto. I'ma beat her the F up. Y'all think I'm fucking coochie ass Latto." And what did Latto say to Cardi B? Nothing. But the second Fivio tries her, she's up and her Instagram clearing up the air immediately. So she has to fight her own battles while her man, 21 Also Savage, stays quiet because he is protecting his marriage, which is why Fivio decided to drag Latto into this, because he knows, everybody knows that Latto and 21 Also Savage are together, but for some weird reason, they keep trying to make it a secret. Not for some weird reason, we know that he's married. And she let Cardi's disrespect slide because she knows that Cardi could really make her life hell in the industry. The double standards are insane, my goodness. Alright, Ray fan, that's all the tea I've got for you in this video. So let me ask you guys this. Do you think Nicki Minaj was wrong for waiting so long to pay that security guard, or was it really her business manager's fault? Because she did claim and say last year in October that her ex-business managers were actually stealing from her and that they kept this case from her, so she didn't know about it until it was too late. Let me know your thoughts about that. And should Cardi B publicly apologize to that little girl because she cursed out the 4-year-old girl on live for thousands and millions of people to see, and the Patriots actually did end up winning? So child, let me know what you guys think about this. But that is all I have for you guys in this video, and if you've made it this far and are still watching, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for the support. It really means a whole lot to me, and I do appreciate it. And I will see you guys in my next video.
No, you wanna know what's funny though? I be like, we cool, like that's my friend. Like, so I had told him on set at XXL before XXL, like before I had like this little hype that I got right now. I was trying to work with Fivio before, and my his A&R had set up a session with my A&R, and I was already at the studio waiting on Fivio to pull up in New York way before XXL. And this fool done stood me up, y'all.
Ooh, no, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
And he felt crazy.
They was like, Fivio said he gonna go pull up on TJ first, and then he come here. I said he gonna go pull up on his homeboy before he pull up on a bad bitch. I'm out.